Hello everybody, Code Gaming here, and welcome to Mega Man, the first of probably a long series of games that I'm going to be playing through, hopefully most, if not all of them. I love the series. Let's jump in a little bit, just so we have some background noise. And we're going to Cut Man first. Yeah, I grew up with Mega Man X8, which is a weird one to start with, but yeah, that was the one I grew up with, and that and Mega Man 2. I've beaten this one once or twice. Now, I'm not very good at the games, so don't expect too much of me, but you know, uh, hopefully I can beat it and have some fun. I honestly really love this series, even though if you know me at all from the other series I've done on this channel, I'm not usually a big difficulty guy. You know, I don't really play games with difficulty. I usually play games on like easy and stuff. And like that's usually true, but it's a little different with games like Mega Man, I think. Because for me, I think when it's a game where the point is the difficulty, you know, like this, Dark Souls, or any platformer, you know, like when the point is the difficulty, that's when it's fun. When there's a cool story like Persona or whatever, or Kingdom Hearts that I care about, and then difficulty gets in the way of it, that's when I don't really like it, I think. So eventually I'll probably play, I don't know if I'll play Dark Souls, maybe? I might leave that for streaming, maybe, I don't know. Twitch.tv/CodeGaming1. Just plug that for no reason. But yeah. Uh, so yeah. I've beaten this one once or twice. I like to think I'm pretty good at Mega Man 2, or at least was. I got, I've beaten it over a dozen times by now. I got to a point where I started timing myself and like trying to speedrun it a little. I'm rusty now, so when I eventually do get to playing it, I'm probably going to be garbage. Yeah, and it's been, I think, a couple years since I last played this one, Mega Man, and beat it. And then beyond that, I've done a couple levels in 3, and that's about my experience with Mega Man. So I'm excited for this series to just really get to explore all of the Mega Man games and stuff. And just go through them all. Alright. Oop. Let me just wait down here for a sec. There we go. Now, I'm thinking it really depends on how I do on each level. My guess is going to be we're probably going to do 1, maybe 2 levels per episode. So 2 if we get through them quickly, like, so far, this one I seem to be doing alright in. Okay. Yeah. I think this Mega Man definitely has the most, like, growing pains, kind of, in a way. I don't know, that's without a ton of experience on the other games. Okay. So much for that. Okay, that was worthless. There's just a lot of little design flaws that they definitely like fix up in the next ones. Like having enemies in the checkpoint right before. I think they get rid of that in the later games, and that's just nice. I mean, on the one hand, I guess it's cool that you're able to, you know, farm for things if need be. Okay, Man, I gotta play this smart. If I don't want to die anyway. Oh, damn it. Oh god. Oh, god damn it. We died as we beat him. That's so frustrating, god damn it. Alright, let's just get through here. Woo. Without taking any damage, hopefully. Excuse me. There we go. Timing's precise with getting that one before it activates. Alright. Well, we got through here without taking any more damage, and that's what's important. I'm probably gonna game over at some point, I'm sure. Ah. Ow. Ow. Woo! There we go. Yeah, okay, only 5 minutes. We'll definitely take on another boss, another level before we end off this episode. I'm not planning to upload any 5-minute episodes. 10 minutes I think will be roughly the minimum. I mean, if I get to like 9 minutes 50 and just beat a boss or whatever, like, that's, you know, that's reasonable, but you get it. Alright, so we're gonna take on Gutsman next. God, so maybe I shoot Mega Man a little bit more. The Battle Network games, I had Battle Network 5, but I didn't play more than a few hours of it, I'd say. And I'd say I put maybe half a dozen hours into the first Mega Man Battle Network, which I'll definitely put on the channel at some point. But, sorry, just concentrating for a second. Ooh, okay. Oh, goddamn. Get off my dick. Alright. Well, I don't need score, so I'm gonna ignore those points. Yeah, the Battle Network, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I didn't play a ton of the games, but the TV show for it, I actually watched a ton of as a kid. That was my real... Like I played X8, but for some reason, I never really saw it as Mega Man, if that makes any sense. I just never put two and two together because I was dumb. I was just like, this is a game. It was just, you know, a game that, like, I got to play on the occasion. Oh, come on, we weren't even touching that. That's some baloney. Yeah, let me see if I can get this. I was holding left, but no. Cool. I mean, let me just see if I can get, like, a life or something, you know? I'll go through the door before it... Yeah. Yeah, so what I was saying was... Yeah, I watched this TV show, Battle Network, which was called NT Warrior. I've gone back and rewatched it as an adult, and for the first season at least, man, the writing is not great. But I don't know, I still love that show, honestly. And that's why I think really made me, like, love Mega Man. To this day, that design of Mega Man, the Mega Man.exe is my favorite, I think. Yeah, I think Cutman's good for this. Ooh. Ow, damn it. So far, so good. Ow. Whew, that was close. You know what? We're only on 9 minutes. Let's play another level. I think. Like, I don't think these episodes need to be too long. This series might only be like 3 parts long or something. That's fine. These aren't long games. Well, they're not long games if you actually manage to beat them, relatively. Alright. Oh yeah, so these enemies are weak to Cutman. Otherwise, they just kind of freeze in place for a little bit. Damn vertical jumps. Anyway, long story short, I'm excited to get to the Battle Network games because I know that the first one is kind of considered a bit, not dated exactly, but like, it's not as, I don't think it's considered as good as the others. Also, I realize we're on 1 life, but I might as well try. Yeah, I think it's considered a little bit more dated than the compared to the other ones, and like, just like not as good in a lot of design choices and stuff. Bad Network I'm talking about. And so, I'm excited to play like 2 through 5 and just see the plot really progress and just really see that like plot from the anime that I watched as a child just really unfold in the games. Because, like I said, I owned Mega Man Battle Network 5, and I kind of just felt almost out of the loop because I just didn't have the full context for the plot. Which you don't really need, but I don't know. I've always been a weird kid who just like, if I don't get to see something from the start, I'm just very confused, typically, or just not very interested. Come on, the one that did drop health fucking just ended up falling off screen. What a pain. Whew. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be doing it this time. But hey, we can at least grab this power up. I don't think there was anything more to say on that Battle Network thing. I kind of ended it abruptly, but yeah, long story short, I'm basically excited for that to come around. But I mean, I'm excited to play all these Mega Mans too, and just learn all the different bosses, and to just play a ton of rad platformers, you know? I'm gonna definitely sprinkle these in throughout the channel's life, just because there's so many to get through. I mean, there's 11 core Mega Man games, there's 8 Mega Man X games, there's, I think, 6 Battle Network games. Oh, there's the Legends 1 and 2, or Mega Man 64, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, the new power-up we got, it makes platforms, which is nice. They're a little finicky and don't always cooperate, I guess, but for the most part, it's nice. Oh. Oh, this is rude as hell. Alright. God damn, we've made it all the way to the boss. God damn, I was expecting him to do a big jump. Ah, well. I'm not gonna make you sit through the exact same thing in the next episode, so let's just do it again now. I mean, look, I did it once already. God damn it. I can use Cutman's ability on these, but I think Cutman's ability is good on the boss, so I don't want to waste too much. And I've got a couple other places where I gotta take these guys out. Oh my goodness. If I can just... This is the worst. There's a reason they don't do this again. Oh my god. It's so finicky and precise. Anyway. Yeah. I think Cutman's ability is good on Elec Man. Yeah, the reason for my order is that, I like to get that ability, the, M gun, I forget what it's actually called. I like to get that on my first trip to Elec Man's, so that way I don't have to, like, come back or anything. I don't even know if I can, really, to be honest. But, like, it's such a useful ability, I obviously don't want to miss it. But obviously you need Gutsman ability to get that. And Gutsman, as you might have seen, is much easier, I find, with the Cutman ability, since you don't have to really aim as much. Okay. Whew. So yeah, that's why I go Cutman then Gutsman, and then once we have Gutsman ability, obviously we can take on. We can actually grab the item there, and so that's why Elec Man is third on my list. Oh yeah, the other thing I'm excited for is all these fucking rad jams that we get to listen to. Oh, I meant to go the other path this time around. Oh, I'm not gonna go back now. I just find it a bit easier to just time it compared to... Ow, that was a... It was a 1-up there, but obviously I'm not getting that. For the record, I don't believe picking it up again actually does anything. So I'm gonna save my, whatchamacallums. Whew. Just a bit of patience and timing, and we're all good. Whew. Still nerve-wracking to be sure. Nice, we got a little bit of health back, and the other one fucked off, so that's great. Oh man. Yeah, I was saying earlier, Mega Man 2 I got really good at the point where I started just kinda speedrunning it. And I'm kinda curious whether I should try and get back into the swing of it, and then just when I do my Let's Play for Mega Man 2, just also make it a speedrun. Okay. Oh shit, now we don't have enough health. Woo! Yeah, screw it. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna die almost instantly before we actually get to fighting this guy. You know what, let me just... Like, I'm gonna survive maybe 2 hits. One thing this game does that's a little silly, that no other game does thankfully, is that Elec Man you're actually weak to. Which is a little ridiculous. You're weak to one of the bosses. And so you just have to play real fucking well. Right. I was just remembering, yeah, there's a little trick I'll explain later on. With what I just did, the pause. For now though... Alright, I want to be real careful because I want to go into the boss obviously with as much health as possible. Like, that's kind of a given, but you know. Whew. Nerve-wracking. Now I believe... I don't want to use the Gutsman ability on those blocks, even though you can, with decent damage. Because you can actually... Jeez. God, 3 hits and we're done? Are you serious? And he's so fast. Shit is ridiculous. Yeah, by leaving those platforms there, you give yourself sort of an area to stand on and use Cutman's ability from. Which makes it easier, to be sure. I believe they didn't have energy tanks in this one either. Okay, that still hits. Oh my god. Woo! We did it! Alright. Next episode's probably not gonna be as long. Whew. We'll see though. So, next time on Mega Man, we're gonna be taking on Iceman. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you all then. Bye bye.